Are you looking for 10 best places to visit in Europe in winter for a magical vacation? Most human beings might imagine of warm climate holidays because the best logical manner to experience their time off. However, there may be something to be stated for embracing the icy climate, too. Winter brings approximately the magic of Christmas, the adrenaline of ski runs down powerful mountains, and the romance of sleigh rides beneath the starry bloodless skies. While now no longer each European town is appropriate to wintry weather, a few simply flourish because the temperatures plummet. Take a study our listing of fine locations to go to in Europe in wintry weather and what makes every so special. Here is the list of 10 best places to visit in Europe in winter for a magical vacation. Dolomites, Italy. The UNESCO World Heritage Site of the Dolomites is an excellent area to go to in case you need to revel in the peacefulness and splendor of nature. Winter sports activities are absolutely the primary purpose to visit the Dolomites in iciness. However, you may additionally appreciate the panorama in case you don't need to hit the slopes. Stay inside the cute ski hotel metropolis of Cortina d'Ampezzo or the village of San Candido. Find out the awe-inspiring Tree-Sign Natural Park and marvel on the splendor of Lake Brea's in iciness. Oh, and don't overlook to take pleasure in a few coronary heartwarming alpine food. 12. Vatnajökull National Park, Iceland. No ride to Iceland could be entire without journeying a glacier. Vatnajökull National Park is one in all the most important country-wide parks in Europe and encompasses the most important glacier at the continent. There are many sports to do inside the country-wide park, such as glacier trekking, taking a ship excursion to the Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, taking a guided excursion of the ice caves, exploring the Skaftafell location to look the Svartafoss waterfall, and strolling at the extraordinary Diamond Beach. 13. London, United Kingdom. There is something greater than a bit magical approximately London for the duration of iciness, specifically at some point of the Christmas holidays. The Christmas lighting and decorations upload a paranormal contact to the town, and no matter the bloodless and moist climate, there are continually lots of sports to do each interior and outdoors. Visit the Winter Wonderland Christmas Marketplace, heat up with mulled wine on the Borough Market, and test out the cute Christmas lighting on Oxford Street and Regent Street. To live heat and dry, have a warm afternoon tea at one of the many tea rooms, and revel in lunch in an adorable igloo at Kappa Club Tower Bridge. 14. Zermatt, Switzerland. At the foot of the long-lasting mountain Matterhorn, Zermatt is a beautiful snowboarding and trekking vacation spot in Switzerland. Aside from hitting the slopes, you could move on one of the many hikes, just like the famous Five Lakes Trail that is going through the mountain lakes of Stellasee, Grindasee, Grunsee, Moosjesee, and Leisee. Most of those lakes provide fantastic perspectives of the Matterhorn reflecting inside the water. For a few magnificent perspectives of the Matterhorn, take the cogwheel railway from Zermatt to Gornergrat. The Educate experience will provide first-rate perspectives. However, the quality are absolutely from Gornergrat summit. 15. Abisko National Park, Sweden. Abisko National Park inside the Swedish Lapland, near the border with Norway, is one of the quality spots to look the northern lights in Sweden. For the quality hazard to look the aurora, be part of a professionally guided excursion so as to take you to the quality spots. Aside from aurora hunting, you could move on hikes across the Arctic barren region of the country-wide park, live on the Precise Ice Hotel, move on a snowmobile sled excursion, and go to the Sami Open Air Museum in Jukkasjärvi to look the reindeer and find out about the Sami culture. 16. Nuremberg, Germany. Almost any town in Germany is a brilliant concept at some point of iciness. However, Nuremberg is really one of the maximum unique to go to, housing one in all the most important and prettiest Christmas markets in Germany and Europe. Nuremberg merits a go to even only for this purpose. Stay heat with conventional glühwein, consume the unique Nuremberg grilled sausages, and attempt the candy gingerbread. Aside from spending time on the Christmas markets, you could go to Nuremberg Castle, stroll the town walls, go to the Gothic Frauenkirche, and discover the cute Altstadt. 17. Strasbourg, France. The vicinity of this French town on the border with Germany explains why its structure reminds many German towns, with the timber-framed home standard of the Rhineland location. The foremost site inside the town is the sandstone Gothic Cathedral of Our Lady, ought to see at some point of any season. If you go to in December, you could pass over the Christmas markets in Place Broglie, Place de la Cathedral, and Place Grimisen, to say some. And don't overlook to test out the Christmas tree in Place Clever, the most important rectangular in Strasbourg. 18. Tallinn, Estonia, with a snowy season that frequently begins off-evolved in past to October and leads to April. Tallinn is a fantastic town to go to in case you revel in the snow. Be certain to present heat garments and footwear to discover the cute, snow-included town strolling and find out lots of its gemstones and secrets. Enjoy a view of Tallinn's rooftops from Kochuatsa, store nearby merchandise at Balti Jam Market, move ice skating on the pop-up ice rink close to St. Nicholas Church, and test out the Christmas markets. To break out the bloodless, have a hearty meal in a conventional Estonian eating place, and go to the stunning Alexander Nevsky Cathedral. 19. Salzburg, Austria. If you occur to go to Salzburg across the 6th of December, you could witness an historical pagan festival. Traditional Krampus and Perchtin parades take area in Salzburg in this date, with locals wearing pelts and sporting timber masks representing wild figures supposed to power away the darkish spirits of iciness. Starting from past due November, you could additionally discover the cute Christmas markets and notice the town in its festive environment. The town additionally has a Christmas museum open year-round. 11. Though journeying in iciness will make you admire the festive environment greater. 20. Berlin, Germany. Racing the energetic capital of Germany is continually an amazing concept. However, iciness brings out an aspect of the town which you simply shouldn't pass over. While it not snows as frequently because it used to, while it does, the town is certainly first-rate. Like in each German town, Christmas markets pop up for the duration of Berlin and past due November, beginning the vacation season. Collect the conventional, embellished Halloween mugs from the exceptional markets, test out the Christmas lighting at Berlin Botanical Garden, and find out the town's landmarks and museums with fewer crowds, and move Christmas purchasing at KADEWE.